You're listening to Binging the Devil's Fruit, a One Piece manga read-through podcast where the best fruits are the ones you savor and are best enjoyed taking your time consuming. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Binging the Devil's Fruit. This is episode 61 of the podcast. I'm your host, John Mukiwara Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Chad Peanut.
Hey!
And when we last left off, we were in the throes of the Skypiea arc. We're heading towards the end, though. I think we crossed the half point a while ago, and things are getting real. Eneru has shown his face, and he's decimating people left and right, and his prediction of 5 surviving members of the survival game is slowly coming true. Is he a prophetic god like he says he is, or is he full of shit like most gods are? Find out with us!
And find out if Luffy will tame that big snake.
If you would like to read along with us while we binge the Devil's Fruit, Shonen Jump has their entire manga library available through their subscription service for just $2 a month. Or if you happen to have the physical volumes or omnibuses handy, that works too. No, we're not being paid to say this. I wish we were. And remember, when you hear this sound, that means it's time to turn the page. Anyway, thanks for coming along with us and enjoyed the read-through. Chapter 273, Quintet.
Ace's Great Search for Blackbeard, Volume 2. Sorry about the dining, Dash. Oh, that was Ace.
Yep, this story is about his search for Blackbeard. But first he's a pirate. Him committing a crime is not surprising.
I like that he's got that whole fish skeleton sticking out of his mouth.
And then the poor chef is on the roof. He's screaming at him.
Hey, buddy, you got something between your teeth there.
Yeah. All right, so as per tradition, you are starting.
Yeah, boom. And yeah, it's that those ruins just collapsed.
Yeah, when we last left off, Eneru purposefully threw the ground into an explosion to send them flying down to the clouds.
I'm flying away. When is this going to end? Hang on to the raver. I'm kicking on the power. Hey, you, hold on to me. Wow. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we're finally getting out. Oh, wait, you hold on to the exhaust pipe. Oh, no.
Nami
the kid.
Yeah, since the snake is also falling and it's falling downward, that means Nami and them can escape. But Nami speeds off, but Luffy and Isa are left behind in the dust. Or is it the clouds? Either way. What? What on earth? Pierre, go back! We must save those two! Pierre, no! And then they all finally fly out of the snake, who's unconscious now. And the thing says, plop. What? It hasn't landed! Yes, this is quite a steep drop. Pierre, don't worry about us. Go after the two inside. Pierre! And then the ruins rubble starts falling down across the bottom of the giant jack. I'm assuming that's the bottom. But Robin comes out unscathed because it just falls down around her. Are they the ruins? Why such huge pieces from above? Oh, and then Zoro lifts one of them 3 times his size over him. Swordsman, did you come down with the ruins?
I nearly died. I saw just shouts as it just throws that rubber off of him. Yes, you would have died if you were normal. Oh, hey, it's you. Where am I? It's your city of gold, but there's no gold here. What? And, it looks like Idea's Serpent's got his head stuck in the ruins, but it popped it back up. So
his head, sunk into, the cloud water?
Luffy and, what's her
Isa.
Her name again? Isa. Falling back to the snake. He really put up a fight. Are you stupid? Back where we started. Everyone else got out. We got left behind. Looks that way. Well, we can just go poof out the back end. I told you, no way. Bee. Oh, the horse. It's a bird.
It's both. And then it's Nami and Gonfall at the foot of Giant Jack. Thank you, Weird Knight. Good thing we landed on the clouds. Where are we? Isa and Luffy got left behind. Have faith in Pierre. That bird will get the job done. Sometimes it's a horse. But this place is so unfamiliar. Where is this? And Wiper is standing in disbelief as the smoke clears. Could this be? And sure enough, yeah, this is the city of El Dorado, sans the gold. Could this be our homeland? And the snake is even smiling too.
Chula-la-la. Huh? That serpent is acting weird. Chula-la-la-la-la. It's like it's looking for someone. Is Luffy up to something in there? Hey, weird night. We're underground. I didn't know there was such a place in the upper yard. Chula-la. And Nami notices the snake's starting to cry. It's crying. What is the meaning of this? What are you fussing about? Rule of the sky? You annoying little snake? And Eneru's about to strike lightning down on it.
How idiotic! El Thor! As he sends a giant stream of lightning down to fry the snake. Isa! Oh no, Nami! Huh? Zoro, Robin too. You're here? How did you escape? Why is the navigator here? Well, I'm okay, but inside that thing is Luffy. What's he doing in there? Why is he like this? How would I know? He was there. And then the snake falls unconscious after being fried.
I couldn't ruin the rule of the sky with multiple bazooka shots. Yet, in one attack that means Isa's... And Eneru, as he tries to shoot him with bazooka, but he just leaps out of the way. Ball Cloud, yeah! What an awful thing to do. And Hero is nice enough to invite you to your homeland, yeah! Stay a while. The game isn't over yet. Game? That's right. You and those behind you are players.
And yep, sure enough, that's every surviving member of Eneru's little survival game surrounding Eneru as he's just sitting on a ball. It's just an amusement. It's been a silly little game. So for anyone not following along, it's Zoro, Robin, Gonfall, Wiper, and Nami's hiding behind a rock. Starting from when you set foot on the island to 3 hours later, I wanted to see how many of the 81 people would remain. It's a survival game, me included. Some joined us halfway, but they were welcome too. I predicted there would be 5 survivors. There are exactly 5. Good. Good thing he hasn't seen me. 3 minutes remain until the 3-hour limit is up, which means I can't have 6 people left. He knows I'm here. The god cannot make a false prophecy.
Let's see. Who shall disappear? Will you fight amongst yourselves, or shall I obliterate one of you? How about you? I'd rather not. Yeah, me neither. He actually has Nico having a feat she be wanted. I'll pass too. I absolutely refuse. What? Hang on, Oh, no, they're all pulling out Eneru.
You're the one who should disappear.
A bad choice. No, it's the end.
Is it though? I guess we'll have to find out in Chapter 274, Oratorio.
And it's another color spread, or at least it would be if this wasn't a certain Jump American app. And
oh yeah, well, why don't I go find the color version for you, and you just we just talk about what's going on in there.
Yeah, and it looks like the One Piece are in the Tour de France. Luffy's on a bicycle with. Is that a little turtle as the bell? Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the rest of the Straw Hats opted for a pair of horses and a carriage. That can't be legal in a race.
No. But what kind of would the turtle even be effective as a horn? Because it's not as long as like ding ding. It would just go. Would you even hear that?
Probably not, sir. I believe it's your turn.
So this is one of those weird ones that starts on like a half a page. So let me get the first 3. Okay. So, and it's Gonfall. It's a flashback with Gonfall back when he was the ruler of Skypiea. Are we the evil ones? Please, Almighty, stop worrying about such things. The warriors will hear of it. They just want their homeland back. But our prosperous life on Skypiea is only possible because 400 years ago, our ancestors took over Upper Yard. Isn't it our duty to continue to battle to protect the prosperity of this land? And I'm going to get the next two. We've negotiated as much as we can. There's no point in offering our sympathy to those who don't accept. 400 years ago. It might have been us, it might have been them. To admit that one side lost, too much time may have already passed. I don't want to get into too many details, but knowing current events in the world, this little exchange hits a little differently now.
Oh.
Not to mention the fact what this is actually based on, but it can apply to a certain other conflict currently happening in the world. And I'm going to just leave it at that. Intruders! Who are they? They're not Shendians. What's going on? Who are they? He calls himself God Eneru. Oh, and that's leading up to when Eneru did his own coup. And then back to the present, it's Angel Beach, Angel Island, Skypiea. Oh, we haven't been here in a while. See, it's this house. You know that pretty lady who plays her harp on the beach? Yes, I know her. Turns out that lady's bad. Her whole family is. Really? Yes. My father says they're very bad people who disobeyed the god. That's right. They helped the evil Blue Sea people. Your father said so, huh? Oh, that's right. My father's in the god's forces. He served the god all these years. Mother tells me he'll be back soon. I've never even met him.
No. But your father is a great man if he has chosen himself to God. I hope you get to meet him soon. Yes. And meanwhile, crap, what's her name again?
Conus.
Conus is on her raver. Flashback. He's going to crash Skypiea into the blue ocean.
Oh,
this country is...
I think that was his dad.
Oh, no. I won't let his last words be in vain. I swear to deliver his message. And back at the ruins. Yeah. You're telling me to disappear? As Simon looks out. Uh-oh, he's dangerous. No wonder you've survived the game thus far. But do you know who you're speaking to?
It seems none of you understand the true meaning of God. Ha ha ha! An old relic yearning for happiness in Skypiea. A warrior searching blindly for his homeland. Blue sea pirates hunting for gold. The world is full of problems. What my little lambs desire mean nothing to me. There's something fundamentally wrong with this country. And then that's just a dramatic panel of them pointing at him still. Stop prattling about trivial things and tell us where the god's forces are. What are your intentions? A happy return, Gonfall. A happy return? Yes, there is a place I must return to. On the island where I was born, people believe the god resides there. They call it Endless Varse. The land there stretches out farther than the eye can see.
That is the paradise I seek. A land that is worthy of me. It's pointless fighting over a speck of land like Upper Yard for years on end. Listen, the roots of your conflict are much deeper than you know. Think about it. You are not clouds, but you were born in the sky. You are not birds, but you live in the sky. The foundation of this country in the sky is unnatural. Land is the place for land. Humans have a place for humans, and the god has a place for the god. Each has a place to which it must return. Do you mean that? Nothing is impossible. As the god, I am just following the laws of nature. That's how it should be. I would drag all humans down from the sky. What? How?
You're going to destroy the country! That is only natural. Don't overrate yourself, Eneru! The god is just a title for the governor of the country! That was true until now. This is a world of humans! There's no such thing as God! Damn, bitch, speak your truth. Let your nuts hang. Former god Gonfall. Yeah, ha ha ha. You worry about the god's forces? 6 years ago, they lost to my army, and I've cared for them since. That is 650 of your followers. But just this morning they finished the tasks I assigned them, here on this very island. As I told you earlier, the only ones left on this island are these 6 people. What a pity. What? You? I didn't kill them because I wanted to. When I explained my plan to them, they became enraged and rebelled against me. They all have families on Angel Island! True, but we'll be burying their families soon, too.
Are you the Lord of Evil? As he rushes at Eneru. But he just dodges. 10 million, 20 million. Has gone on for threats. And flashback. Oh, the old former god. What shall we do with him? Toss him into the sea. He won't be much use as labor. This is quite a temper. What we need is the gods' forces. I'll make them work hard under my command. Wait, they are my followers. Silence! From now on, you are no longer the god. So, Oh, that's when he was all in.
20 million volt. Vory! As he electrocutes Gonfall, which that's probably going to kill him considering he's wearing all that steel. Weird night, old man. And yeah, sure enough, Gonfall's unconscious now. He's also now been fried. Gonfall, there is a god in this world. I have failed. It is I. A devil fruit! Probably the rumble fruit. Of the many powers, it's one of the few considered invincible. The power of lightning. Lightning? No human could stand up to that!
So, the time is up for my prophecy, and now we are 5. I'm glad you survived. I will now depart for Endless Varse, and I'll take you all with me. What? There I will create a godland. Those who live there will be the chosen few. What is he talking about? The Survivor game lasted but a few hours. Yet they couldn't last. Followers like that would weaken my country if they came.
And what if we refuse? Robin! Refuse? Why would you? I've decided. If you stay, you'll simply fall to the ground with this country. It's true your powers could make that happen. But if you destroy this country, won't you be destroying the things you want? Like the Golden Bell, you mean? Yeah! Don't worry, I already have an idea of where it is. When I think back to your actions, I see there's only one possible place. But what? The Golden Bell. We're probably thinking of the same place. You look surprised. Did you think you could trick me with that maneuver? Don't underestimate me. You are shallow. Robin! I despise conniving women. And then he electrocutes Robin.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God, that's where that ends.
Oh, my God.
And enough of that. Let's learn how to draw a manga. So Oda has like a short how-to on how to draw a manga. It's I get a lot of questions about the materials I use for manga, so I'm no specialist. Hey, so I'll just present what I tend to use. To be honest, you can use anything. For paper, I use Muse manga paper. A pack has 40 sheets. It's completely white. You're starting out, it might be better to use paper that has grid lines. Pen. Zebra G pen left and Zebra round pen right. These are pen nibs. Buy readily available pen holders and insert the nibs. Ink. Pilot Business ink. Opinions seem divided on this. Most people use drafting ink instead. And tone. IC screen. This is screen tone. When you read manga and see panels with light shades, there's a thin sticker-like sheet that's been cut out and pasted there. It's a lot of work for those who use it often. There are lots of techniques for using it too. Okay, with this information, you become a manga artist. All you need is the technique. Well, that ending was electrifying, but you know what might be even more electrifying than that? What, too soon? It's not too soon to start reading. Chapter 275, Divina Commedia.
And Ace's Great Search for Blackbeard, Volume 3. Gathering information.
Motherfucker still hasn't paid.
Yeah, he's just asking these 2 guys if he saw Blackbeard, and he's using he's like trying to mimic a beard with his hand to demonstrate what he looks like. But the chef's still hot on his tail.
I didn't know any better. I said that was Peppino Spaghetti coming after him. All you gotta do is just use your powers to scare the shit out of him. He'll never come anywhere near you.
Okay, so
it's your turn to start.
Yeah, Nami got shot by Eneru.
Nami!
Nico Robin, shit. It's Nami who's going, no, as everyone's in shock. And also managed to catch her. She's a woman. I know, I saw.
There's not a whole lot of dialogue in this one, too. You want to just keep going?
And so, leaps at him, but Eneru blocks his sword with his bow staff. You have a skill. You have skill. Are you out of your mind? Oh, and as Waver repairs his bazooka again. Wiper. Right. Waver's the scooter thing. As Eneru dodges, his Wiper prepares burn bazooka. Yeah.
Car crash as he shoots him, but I guess he barely missed him. Ugh. Yeah. It can't be. He stopped the bazooka flame? Oh no, it hit him, but he just stopped it. You still don't understand. The energy you possess is nothing compared to mine. I heard thunder. The air must have expanded at the speed of light. It was that hot. The scale of his energy is on another level. He really is lightning itself. Well, as I told you, we'll now be shipping out to the Endless Varse together. There's no need to behave so murderously. Who said we'd go with you? As Zoro readies the sword again.
And who cares about your world of dreams? As he dashes right towards him. Yeah! Don't do it, Joe. He's too strong. I'll have to teach your body a lesson about the gods' rule. As he hits him. However much you struggle, you won't be able to fight me. In the face of overwhelming power, one can feel utter desperation. As Eneru grabs his swords.
Oh no.
Have all your hopes shattered? It's not unlike death. As he uses his powers to electrocute Zoro.
Yeah.
Using his ears as a conduit.
Zoro! For humans, death is their ultimate fear. That is why people bow their heads to the ground and beg for the gods' mercy. Zoro's not down, but he stomped on his face to send him back to the ground. It can't be helped. Creatures are made to bow down in the face of terror. That's instinct. What is he? He's so strong. And then Wiper throws down his bazooka. Huh? And then he latches onto Eneru's waist and puts his hand on his chest. What are you doing? Did you come to be killed? No, I know what he's doing. What? What is it?
Do you know what a sea prism is, Eneru? Huh? Sea prism? It's a stone that sucks the power of those with devil fruit powers. My suit has one on it. The powerful can be so vulnerable. As Zoro gets back up. It's true. I can't summon my powers.
That's Eneru saying that.
Stop it. It's a rejectile, isn't it? It will kill you too. What is your objection? Don't you want Endless Varse too? Shut up! I'm happy to die if I can take you with me. Stop, reject!
And he uses the reject. Remember the thing he used on Shura to knock his ass out?
Oh yeah.
It's like the stronger but more unstable version of the impact dial, and he presses it on his heart, and Eneru goes down, bleeding from his mouth. He goes down. And then there's a flashback to the chief of Shandora. Hold the truth in your heart. We're the ones who weave history. Keep your mouth silent. The poneglyph, it goes back 800 years. The warriors of Sandora and those who sought to claim the stone fought in battle. Did we win? Yes, we won. But survivors were few and the sacrifices too many. The survivors of that battle became the silent protectors of the great poneglyph in the city's ruins. So they are our ancestors. And that's little tiny Locky peeking on the chief talking to the young versions of the Wiper and the other warriors. Oh, and it's little Wiper, little Brahm, little Kamakiri, and little Genbo. But 400 years ago, the island flew up to the sky and was claimed by the people of the land. Our ancestors gave so much to protect it. It was taken from us.
Upper Yard is our homeland. It also bears a great history of a land in the shadow of darkness. Even though we're now in the sky, we must not let the magnificent light of Sandora be extinguished. Bring back The light of Sandora. Oh, that's what started the conflict. And back in the present, Eneru is seemingly down. It can't be. Did you defeat him? Viper is bleeding, but he's standing.
Yeah. I'm surprised his hand's not fucking destroyed. But, who does look like he's destroyed? Eneru. Robin, a weird night. But then all of a sudden, a large flash as lightning comes from Eneru's body. What? Bum bum, bum bum, bum bum, bum bum. As electricity surges, he's massaging his own heart. Yeah, here's the thing about as being a being of lightning. You're your own defibrillator if anything happens to your heart. People do not fear God. Fear is God. As he stands back up after he gave himself he restarted his own heart. And that's the end of the chapter.
Holy shit. This guy just won't stay down.
Yeah, fun fact, that exchange, like in one of the One Piece games, I forget which one, he has two phases, and when you finish him in that first phase and you start the second one, they redo that scene where he restarts his own heart and says that line.
Oh.
All right, well, it's not the end of this chapter that I fear. It's the next one that I fear, and that one is Chapter 276, Shandian Rhythm.
Ace's Great Search for Blackbeard, Volume 4. The wrong person. And it's Ace kicking this guy named Dr. Blackbeard.
Yeah, his name is Dr. Blackbeard. He's even shaped like him too, which is what's funny. And even funnier than that, the chef is still chasing him.
Oh yeah, okay, it's your turn.
All right, and it's now Eneru standing over Wiper, who is basically brought to his knees. Warrior Wiper, I warned you. I told you to stop. What is he? And Wiper is just like, he's got fight in him, but his hand's not responding to him. Ugh. See, I told you, as he falls over from the repercussions of the rejectile. What a shame, Warrior Wiper. My name! What? Mm-hmm. Don't use my name in vain! Ironic.
800 years ago, the proud Shandian warriors fought to protect this city. We are their descendants. Our homeland was overtaken out of the blue one day. We vowed to avenge the great warrior Kalagara.
Kalgara.
Huh?
Kalgara. There's no A between Kal and Gara.
Oh.
It's Kalgara.
For 400 years, our ancestors have yearned for this place, and now I've finally reached it. You're the only thing that stands in my way. Hey, as Eneru strikes at him again. Oh!
Breaks his skates.
Broke his skates.
What you did back there hurt, Wiper. You dared to use the sea prism. Using the rejectile just once would have killed a normal person. I'm impressed you're still standing after doing it twice. And then he hits one of his drums with his the pole. But you picked the wrong opponent. 300 million volts. The taiko drum is turned into a bird. He no bird zap as he creates a lightning bird and throws at him. And but he sends it to strike through Wiper and is basically electrocuting him, sending a surge of fucking pain, I'm sure, through him.
So still not out. So the sea prism is here? That's told you. You two blue sea swordsmen? If I don't, you'll kill me anyway. Oh, lightning beast kitten, as he summons it again.
That's actually a wolf, but...
And it seems like it bit Zoro and licked Jakun at the same time. Zoro!
And his swords goes down. And Zoro is now out, which just now leaves Eneru and Nami. No way, not Zoro too. Yep, Zoro and Wiper are now out. And Nami's heart's racing. Everyone's been defeated. Nope, Wiper is not down yet. He's back up again. Why do you stand? You're going to die anyway. You might as well go easily. Why persist? What reason do you have to suffer like this? 400 years, did you say? That's how long you've been fighting to reclaim your homeland. Yet you're the only warrior who's ever made it to this point, and shortly you'll be falling back down to the blue sea along with this land. You're just an eyesore now. Why do you stand?
For my ancestors. Oh, I was hoping for a better answer than that. You're probably barely conscious anymore. Why does he keep going? Oh, in flashback time. Wiper, come here. What is it? Your ancestor, the great warrior Kalgara, had one more reason for wanting to take back his homeland. One more reason? That's right, and it's the reason that was most important to Kalgara. Listen, great warrior Kalgara had... Oh no, the lightning...
Thor! As he summons a giant pillar of lightning right onto it's so massive it blows Zoro, Gonfall, and Robin's corpses, well, quote unquote corpses, away from like the blast of wind, and now there's just a giant hole where Wiper was. Zoro, Robin, you're the only one left. And Nami's just turns around in fear and backs up. And then Eneru gets ready to swing at her, but...
please take me with you. I'll go with you to the world of dreams, okay? Fine, come then. That's how it should be. Hearts that can't be swayed by fear can sometimes be inconvenient. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, we all know that she's just doing this to not get herself killed.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're back to Angel Island on the coast as Konas is once again racing towards Angel Island. I see it, Angel Island. And she's blowing the horn as she's driving by. And then back to Lovely Street on Angel Island. This is unforgivable! Poggy and his daughters are having caused offense to the god, along with the conspirator, former god Confall, are fugitives. Please be on the alert. And then back to the wharf. If anyone sees these criminals, immediately report it to me, McKinley. Report directly to Captain McKinley. In the name of God Eneru, we, the White Berets, will protect Skypiea's peace. Hasso! And now, I haven't seen those guys in a while. And it's SBS time.
Okay, so am I the fan?
Yeah, might as well. This is our first SBS of the episode, and probably the last.
Darling. Which would you rather do? Take a bath, have dinner, or go on a date with me? What? Oh, you rather do the question corner? Oh, okay. The question corner is now starting. Bye-bye. Mistress Mrs. number 2.
Number 2? Good on Oda for dodging this one, because I would have hated to answer that question. Otherwise, you'll end up the same way as Dr. Disrespect. Okay, let's start now. Totally normal.
Oda Sensei. In 522, page 144, panel 1, the poneglyph has Panda Man written in Japanese. Is Panda Man an important person in the Alabaster Kingdom? Is he even a person in the first place? Please tell me.
Give a round of applause. Clap, 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 clap. I'm not actually going to clap because that does fuck with the recording. Even I, myself, had forgotten that I put that in there. The hidden panda isn't just in the art, so keep your eyes open.
Odachi, can you draw the main 7 characters with just your mouth?
No way, I don't want to. Stop asking me to do stuff like that.
But you're not going to stop as we head into...
Chapter 277, Maxim.
Ace's great search for Blackbeard, Volume 5, thrown in a river.
And sure enough.
And yeah, sure enough, Ace is thrown in a river.
Yeah, let's
hope that's fresh water.
Yeah, if it's freshwater, he'll be okay. And look, again, the fucking chef is still after us. I don't remember this cover story too well, but I think he's in every panel, which I think is really funny. All right, turning the page. You're starting.
Yeah, Skypiea Angel Island, the shore. Huh? Hey, is that... That woman. Yeah, it's gotta be her. Blasphemer of God, Pagaya's daughter. And back on the temple, though. What? What? You're taking that with you? No, I can leave it if that's not okay. You won't need it where we're going, but do as you wish. Oh, thank you. This is my favorite, and I...
And sure enough, Nami and and Neru have walked all the way to a undisclosed location filled with curtains and a scaffolding inside a cave. What? This? Your reaction doesn't surprise me. This is the only one of its kind in the world, and only I can steer it. It runs on lightning. I have an excess of power, but I must save that. I needed a conduit source for mechanical energy, which is where the gold hidden in this island comes in handy. The people of this country are lucky. Right before they die, they will get to witness a rare sight. A flying ship! Yeah! Is this for real? A flying ship? If you really fly in the sky, I won't be able to escape.
The arc maximum, and oh god, it's one big massive arc. In this ship, we can travel to Endless Varse. Yeah! Hey, mind if I get an X2?
You might as well. That was a big spread.
Back in the ancient city of Sandoro, the serpent is waking up, and oh, something's up with it. It's silence and Luffy says inside the eye as he lifts open the eyelid like a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon.
You may as well keep going. There's no dialogue on this sheet.
And he's just rocking at the eye, trying to open it, arguing with the kid. And oh, the snake opened its mouth and they all drop out. Yeah. Okay, should I still keep going?
Keep going, yeah.
Wow, the ground is made of stone. We finally made it out, but where are we? Oh! As she notices someone hot eye on top of the altar. Luffy!
I'm out! I'm finally free! Whoa, look how big it is! Where are we? There's some kind of ruins! Maybe this is where that huge gold bell is! Could this be our homeland?
Wow, there's a huge hole as he notices the hole.
Oh, I remember when I said that at a funeral once.
Luffy! And Luffy just jumps right down. Wait, what? Wait, what now? Where are you going? They chase at him. There you are. Oh. So, hey, what are you doing? He found so unconscious. With you here, how could this happen? And he notices Nico, Robin, and Wiper, Gonfa and Chopper all unconscious. Where's Nami? She's not here.
Oh, Wiper! Yeah, Wiper's in that giant hole. And Isa goes to comfort Wiper. Wiper! Wiper's you! It's the guy with the bazooka! He was so strong. Who took them all down? It's Eneru! He's the only one who could do something like this. Eneru? You mean the god? When I was in the snake, my mantra wasn't working, so I can't tell what happened here. Robin! Yep, Robin is regaining consciousness. Navigator was taken. Hey, take it easy! Did this god guy take her? Did he take Nami? Where'd they go? I don't know. Listen very closely. The way things are going, this island, Skypiea, will be destroyed. Skypiea? My village too?
Everything. And back in the native village, Sandoan village, I should say. Isa isn't back yet? No, not yet. He said he would return everyone in the sky back down to Earth. Oh, what to do with her? And what's her name again?
Conus.
Conus is heading to the village. The blasphemers who infiltrated 8-1, get her! Don't go near her or we'll be caught in the crossfire. And back in the ruins. So, Eneru will definitely go where the bell is? Yes, that's for certain. If we look for him anywhere else, you might miss him entirely, and it'll be too late. It's alright. I can tell. There are two voices moving around this island. It's probably Nami and Eneru. Take me to them! Turn the page and it's SBS time!
And that's the end of the chapter in the episode, but first it's SBS time, and there's only one question. So I'm going to be the fanboy this time. Fanboy or girl, we don't know, because they don't list a name. I have a question. The other day I heard on the radio that it never rains during the Wimbledon tennis tournament in England. The reason is that when the tournament organizers see a rain cloud, they send up a jet to blast away the cloud. That clears the sky above Wimbledon, but as a result, the neighboring towns are sometimes inundated with rain. After I heard this, I remembered the dance powder story in One Piece. I was surprised to find out it's actually possible to change the weather, but did you use this fact as a basis for your storyline?
Rain or lack of it has always been a life or death situation for people's lives, and people have dreamt of controlling the weather since ancient times. The artificial rainmaker that appears in the Alabaster Ark was actually created by someone, but the experiment cost an inordinate amount of money. Even though it made it rain, some people question whether it would rain out anyway without the machine. No one has been able to prove it either way. By the way, the idea for a dance powder came from a substance called silver iodide. When it's burned and its smoke is put into the clouds get bigger. It's a very interesting powder.
All right. Well, that's the end of this episode and then chapter. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Luffy's got his sights on Eneru now. So now it's time to find out what's going to happen when that happens. Tune in next time for episode 62. We'll be covering chapters 278 to 282. We're getting close to that 300 benchmark.
Ooh.
Until then, I've been John Mugiwara JM.
And I'm Chad Peanut.
And before I do my Binging the Devil's Fruit joke, don't forget to check us out on Patreon, where you get to hear episodes a week early before they're supposed to go out. And also get access to our commentary tracks for our movies and special reviews. Those will always be free, the reviews themselves, but the commentary tracks are exclusive. So if you want to see that, go check out patreon.com/superbonusround. And also don't forget to check out our other podcast project, the Super Awards Round, where me, Austen, and a couple of our friends review all the media that we've consumed from 2024 and rank them from the best to the best. Who was the best Scrimblow? Who was the worst villain? Who was the best villain? Who was most likely to be scammed by a crypto scam? Who's the biggest cuck? Mm-hmm. So on and so forth. Don't forget to check that out. I'm sure the episodes of that are already long out by the time you're hearing this, but don't forget to check out that too. And one last thing, remember, when binging the Devil's Fruit, remember to take your time with it. Slowly eat it. And whatever you do, do not put it in the microwave, because I think there might be some metal content in it. And thank you guys, everyone. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for binging the Devil's Fruit with us today. If you'd like to enhance your binging experience even further, for just $3 a month, not only do you get access to episodes 1 week before they go live for the public, you also get exclusive access to our commentary tracks for our One Piece anime movie special reviews on our Patreon. The review episodes themselves will always be free to all listeners, but if you want the commentary tracks, that's patreon.com/superbonusround. Thanks for your support.